Bicycle Ballet. How are you, my dear? This looks so beautiful too. Wow. Was it a late night? Ladies and gentlemen, my very dear friends, be very nice to her. She's gentle, tell her. Bicycle Ballet.
David, do I just press it? Okay, do I just press to start? Okay. Hello everybody, my name's Karen Poley. I'm going to read because I'm a bit nervous. Oh, hang on, it's gone too far. Right, so I'm a creative producer and artistic director of Bicycle Ballet, and we make outdoor performances fusing cycling and a range of art forms to entertain and engage the widest audience across arts and cycling, and to kind of change the way that people think about riding bicycles by challenging their stereotypes around cycling. So our new show is Blazing Saddles, and it's a narrative promenade performance which celebrates women and cycling and fashion, and coincides with 100 years of women's suffrage next year. So it's inspired by a step change moment for women and the women's movement when bicycles first became widely available in the 1890s, and it seeks to draw out some of the parallels with today. So when bicycles first became available, women absolutely embraced the freedom and independence of them. But as you see, people are wearing hefty skirts, up to 7 pounds of whalebone underwear, and showing an ankle was almost a pornographic act. So cycling is pretty dangerous and pretty difficult. But after about 50 years of failed attempts to change these outfits, women literally remade their clothing. Bloomers were quite outrageous. So a few of the more modest ladies designed the first convertible cycle wear, skirts which could pull up and tuck in whilst riding, and then respectably pull down again afterwards. And these are the basis of our costumes. So this was obviously greeted with absolute horror by the wider society, and hysterical headlines prophesied debilitating ailments and moral threats to society. And there was quite a backlash of verbal and sometimes physical abuse. But this obviously didn't stop women riding, and I suppose there are obviously parallels today in the media. Blazing Saddles gently comments on that. And there's another curious parallel, that the majority of women don't cycle today, and most of that is reasons about appearance. So there's this kind of converse thing, and people worry about getting sweaty, helmet hair, all those kind of things, the same sorts of things that women in the 1890s fought against. So these are the historical and contemporary starting points and inspirations for our show. It's performed by 5 performers, and it evolves in a series of sequences around one site or across a number of locations. The audience follow performers either walking or potentially riding bikes between sites. They can enjoy and be entertained by the various sequences, interact with performers, and listen to a soundtrack which features interviews of women, local women from where we performed it, talking about cycling experiences, what they wear, how they think about pink, stuff like that. The choreography begins with a walking section. Section involves with the introduction of a bicycle and a celebration of the machine, and it's obviously designed for the street, so there's elements of clowning and audience interaction, along with some great music. It's designed to stop people in their tracks. The costumes and visual imagery transform throughout, starting with 1890s style long skirts, legamuffin sleeves, and the skirts gradually become shorter, bloomers and leggings are revealed, and sleeves and helmets transform. And the pink elements are gradually removed or turned inside out to finish with a kind of more modern look in a vibrant blue. And a final sequence which is around fun and freedom and the freedom of riding a bike. The show can be performed pretty much everywhere. Green spaces, high streets, markets, anywhere you can take a bike on a person, really. Technically it's really light. There are 2 mini-rig PAs which attach to one of the bike frames, so it's quite a strong but localised sound. And we just need parking for bikes, dressing room, very, very simple to tour, about 6 people on the road. So where are we up to? We made the show in 2016 as a participatory performance. It's been redeveloped for touring and a work in progress this year, and we're recasting and developing it further next year, and it will be available from March, April onwards. So what next? We're looking for bookings and touring opportunities. We're looking to extend the potential for engaging with local communities. working with a really wide range of people, community groups and cycling organisations to explore some of these ideas behind the show and create some activities with and for local communities. So anything from dressing up boxes, digital storytelling, map making, bike rides, picnics, working with museums, all these kind of things, to sort of engage and reach a wide audience. So we really want to be part of a national drive to encourage more women and girls to ride bicycles and use sort of the arts and the platform of Bicycle Ballet to be part of that sort of positive social change. Anyway, so please come and have a chat with me. I'm around and leaving this afternoon, so please come and talk to me, and very much look forward to that. Thank you.